Hey, everybody. I am Melanie Rose, and
I am Kelly Guist. Hello and welcome, everyone.
this is our first episode, our introduction to our brand new podcast called The Antler Queens, which is a Yellowjackets podcast. Um, you might want to know who we are. Kelly, why don't you start?
Well, my name is Kelly. I am a former editor turned stay-at-home freelance graphic designer and Etsy seller. I dabble in a little bit of whatever I can get my hands on. I am a lover of all things horror, and that is why I'm here today doing a Yellowjackets podcast.
Excellent.
Melanie, tell us about yourself.
Oh, thank you. I'm Melanie, and I am into all things media. Media Melanie is my handle if you want to follow me. I produce the Beverly Hills 90210 Show podcast. I co host a spinoff called 90 News. I love pop culture, anything 90s. I love TV. I work in media. I stage manage for the San Diego Padres and for other sporting events. I'm a mom, I'm a dog mom, and I love TV, and it's why I'm here. Yellowjackets has been such a big breakout TV show, and we're very excited to start talking about it with all of you guys.
Yay. Yay for dog moms.
Yes, adopt, don't shop. Little PSA there.
Yes. Yes. We're both dog moms.
Yes. So we're here today. This is kind of our introduction. We just wanted to tell you guys where you can find us, when you can find us, what we're going to be talking about, and just give you a little intro before we dive into our first full episode, which will be happening very soon.
Yeah.
Yes. And our plan is to stream live on Thursdays at 11 o'clock Pacific time, which would be 2 o'clock Eastern time. And we will be streaming on YouTube, on Facebook, and on Twitter.
Yes. And we will, Melanie, what's our URL again?
It is theantlerqueens.com.
And we will have all of our social media links up. You can find us, on any of your podcast directories. So there's lots of opportunities for you to find us and connect with us and check us out. And we plan to really make a community out of this and involve you guys as much as possible. So definitely connect with us, please.
Yes, we're going to have some fun merch too. So
yes.
In our first episode, we will give you guys the link to that so you can check out all of our fun stuff and designs made by Kelly.
Yeah. And so Melanie, why don't you tell us a little bit about how you discovered Yellowjackets and what made you start watching it?
Yes. Well, I had actually just come off of watching Squid Game, and I saw a Facebook article that said something like, if you loved Squid Game, you will love Yellowjackets. And I had Showtime at the time because I was watching Dexter New Blood, which, by the way, I think was very good. I think they handled that reboot very nicely. And I needed a new show to watch. So I caught the pilot of Yellowjackets, and I think it must have been right when it started because I had to wait and watch episodes weekly versus doing the binge, which we talked about. It would have been so great to just sit and binge it all at once, but it really got me right from the start. I think for me, the music really, really drew me in right away with that 90s nostalgia. Like I said, love pop culture, love 90s. That and the all-star cast. I mean, it had me at episode 1. How about you, Kelly?
Well, I did not need another show to watch because my attention span is pretty horrific. And I already have my TV shows that I'm set on. I'm never looking for anything new to watch because it's hard for me to concentrate on pretty much anything. But I'm a huge fan of Dexter, so I had to get Showtime so that I could watch Dexter New Blood. Started seeing the commercials, thinking, oh my God, this looks super twisted. Saw all the 90s nostalgia, that heard the 90s music, and I'm like, I need to check this out. And it's the only show. I've been obsessed with The Walking Dead for years. But Yellowjackets is the first show where I have never looked at my phone since the very first moment of the pilot. it just grabbed me like nothing else. So it's my new obsession. It's amazing. And I would probably record an hour each week of myself talking to a wall and not even putting it up anywhere if I could, because my husband's pretty sick and tired of me trying to talk to him about the show. So I am thrilled to have a great podcast partner to discuss it with, and discuss it with whoever is listening to us. And it's going to be lots of fun.
Yes, I can't wait. And I just want to say I'm so glad we found each other. I love, connecting with new people, making new friends, and, coming together over a common passion, especially one that's so cool, like Yellowjackets. And I think we're going to have quite an adventure. We've got the whole entire season 1 to cover, and, they'll be starting filming season 2. So we'll have lots of topics to discuss, and we'd love to hear from you. So when you do connect with us, drop a comment, send us a message, tell us what you want to hear about. Which conspiracy theory do you want us to talk about? Share your thoughts. We want to make sure we incorporate fans into our podcast as well.
Yeah, please don't be shy. And feel free to find us on social media. We are on Twitter at The Antler Queens. And we are on Facebook at also The Antler Queens. And you'll be able to find us in both video and audio format on our various platforms. So you're going to be seeing a lot of us, and hopefully we'll be seeing a lot of you guys.
That's right. Well, Kelly, this was fun. I cannot wait to record our first episode with the pilot of Yellowjackets and all of the discussions that come along with it. That'll be super fun.
Yep. I am thrilled. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be a blast.
Yes, it will be. Hey, Kelly.
What's up, Melanie?
Buzz off.
Buzz off.